so sorry that took a couple more seconds than I would have liked, but now we are ready to go. Let me just... There we are. Alright, so now it's time to get back into Baldur's Gate 3. If you were here last time, you probably saw what a terrible tragedy that last battle was. Just miss after miss after miss. But oh well. Alright. Oh, Looney Neptune, I'm talking about in that final battle. There our characters just kept missing. But not just my characters, the enemies also. It was just a whole mess. Alright. Let me just reorient myself. Okay, I think we did get that soul coin. Oh, okay. And let's look through the telescope.
Peer through the telescope.
Ooh. Alright. Nothing like a dragon off in the distance.
Circling like a bird of prey. Hunting.
The red dragon, too. If you go by D&D lore, that's an evil dragon.
Points to the left. The telescope points straight ahead.
And
The telescope points to the right.
okay. Now, last time I said that you needed to come up here quickly in order to be able to save that character. There is actually one other character that you need to move quickly for. Have to... Yeah, I have to go down. Alright, handsome, let's speak to you real quick.
That display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I am Faeneth.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Why are they forcing you out?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
This ritual. Is there no way to convince the druids to stop it?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though. I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I'll see what I can do.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Of course, handsome, anything you say. Just zoom past all the important things to the other important thing.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Way, this way.
I swear that ox's gaze is following me.
Ignore all the potential prompts and just go straight down.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hell spawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Alright, come on.
I should speak up.
Carl Magrin, give her a chance. You, get back!
I am a druid, same as yourself. Allow me to pass and pay my respects. Please.
Druid or not, you're still an outsider to this place. Entry is forbidden.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Well, thank you. Now, go straight past them, ignoring everything that's going on, and go down this little path right here. As quickly as you can. Aha, there's that autosave.
Is someone singing?
It's beautiful.
Let's just save this real quick. Child, get away from the river. Baby.
Listen.
You shouldn't be standing out in the water. It's dangerous.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
I don't hear anything. Come back to the shore.
No. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Baby. Okay. Oh no, Shadowheart! Okay. So, this is the one singing, so we're gonna focus on that one to try and break that concentration. I wonder, what's the intelligence? 7. Can that... 50%. Is it because of Can we get a little bit closer? Will that help? No, 50. What about... Let's try this. 55, not great, but let's try. Okay, she succeeded the concentration throw. You know, I say she, but harpies are actually real interesting in that even though they all have the physical form of a rather feminine shape, they could be male and female, even though they might have breasts and whatnot. And they lay eggs and whatnot, so, you know, fun little things like that. We scooch you over there, and let's see, can I... Alright, Gale, scooch in a little closer.
Foul-winged Charlotte.
Good.
Cost you.
Alright, and now the baby is knocked out of it too. I don't really want you all that way close, so... Scooch you in. 3. Basic poison would do good, but I don't want to linger. Silence might be useful for when they try to sing, but I don't know which one's gonna try and start that back up. So 55, 50, that's melee. Okay. Let's just do that. And it missed, okay. Well, let's do Shield of Faith on me, and we'll see how well that will go. Maybe I can bait them to focus on Shadowheart. Well, no, that won't quite be good. Ice knife, maybe. Badger cat. Sure, let's see. Web. Perfect. And... Alright. Can the child even get away? Oh, okay. Alright, so... that one I'm not too concerned about. Where is... that one? attack with the offhand. Perfect. And that leaves the main hand, but let me color spray. No, that won't be good. Although, webs are flammable. Didn't quite do what I wanted it to do. Alright. Can she? No. Let's do guiding bolt. And Gale, let's heal you up. Will that revoke? No, but let's.
Fools these mortals be.
Will that send friends flying too? Oh, we're out of one slots, okay. Guess I'll just have to upcharge that. Okay. And let's see if I can just shove this one. Nope, okay. Worth a trot. Didn't do enough. Okay, let's. Alright, good job, baby. Now just go, 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 go. Okay, everyone resisted? Good. What's your health? Oh, no. Okay. 65. Let's do flame arrow with some poison. Alright, and they saved that, so. Hmm. 50. 65. Got this. 55. I think I want to keep the Shield of Faith going. How is it a 55 with you just right there? Alright, let's just... Alright. And... Oh... Alright, Gale still needs help.
Tempest I will raise.
Can you cast that? Yeah. Ooh, 4 projectiles. Okay, so... Oh, I don't even know if I need to focus. So you... Let's do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Not quite enough. Alright. Shove you.
No choice but to keep going.
That one's already poisoned, so I'll just do this one. And... oh, if I do the webbing there, that's just gonna cause problems for everyone. Let's just do it there. Well. Okay. Alright, everyone's saved? Okay, good. Just whack. And can you do offhand? Can't reach.
Faith will protect me.
But if I do... okay.
The dance macabre.
Oh, Gale is lured. That counts as a bonus action, though. Can't reach. Not enough target too far. There. And I can't hit him now.
This is worth the cost.
Villain! I see you now for what you are.
Hey, kid. Oh, yeah, let me swap over. Oh.
On my way.
Oh, are they still in conversation with Astarion?
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Oh, okay, I guess they won't speak to anyone else. They're gone. Are you alright?
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
Okay, we'll just pretend that this is me speaking, not Astarion, because Astarion would not care. Take a breath, deep and slow. You're safe now.
That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Alright, baby. And... okay. Shadowheart. Nothing in there. A singular bone there. Gold. And nothing. Alright, Gale, what do you want?
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Rather important, no less. Alright, go on ahead.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin, The way we got that boy out of a harpy's clutches. In short, I've grown to trust you.
Okay. Well, that's very gratifying to hear.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
How's the game going so far? It's going well. Haven't been going too terribly long, but just saved a little boy from being devoured by harpies. Hello, Raven Moon. Nature provides the cure to most ailments. Tell me your symptoms, and I might prepare you a poultice or potion.
Thank you for the offer, but the treatment for my condition is very specific. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
And what happens if you don't consume the artifacts?
I'll spare you the finer details, but begins with a simple biological deterioration, muscle spasms, disorientation, a slight ringing in the ears, and, if left for too long, catastrophe. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
Okay. Where do you suggest we find the artifacts you need?
We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
Oh, you failed to save the little boy? That's sad. What about, the woman that the bugbear was gonna assassinate? Big danger involved. Well, I expected as much. Don't worry, I am happy to help.
Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. FaeWorks overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Okay. Alright. Oh, that's good, Game Crazy. Now, if you go through this game with a fine-tooth comb, you can find a lot of fun little things. Like this. But that is not all. If you continue... Is it this way? Yes. There we are. Do I have to... Okay. Enchanted leap. How did you make that jump, Gale?
Those harpies were hoarding.
Okay, potion of featherfall, agate, ring of color spray. Sure, I'll wear that. I'm sorry. Miriam, I'm sorry it's been so long since I've written. A lot has happened. First, some good news. Maggie Two Fingers won't be bothering you anymore. I've paid her back in full. I'm sorry. She should never have got your name in the first place. Now for the bad news. My love, I'm not coming home. Not for a while, at least. The money came from a mercenary group. Probably best I don't give their name. And I've agreed to a couple of jobs in Icewind Dale in return. They paid me up front because... Gods, it's so strange to write it. Because they needed a warlock. They needed me. I took the deal the Cambion offered. I'm not going to say I have no choice, because that would be a lie. But I don't regret it. I'm a new man. I feel strong for the first time in my life. Aside from being awoken in the middle of the night by the smell of sulfur, he likes to drop by and see how everything is going. I have no complaints. If you don't reply to this letter, I understand. And if you don't want me to come back at all, well, I understand that too. I love you, Miriam, and I want you to be happy, even if it's not with me. Edmund. Found in a harpy's nest. I'm sorry. This letter is heavily creased, as if it's been folded and folded many times. It's marked by water stains that could only have come from tears. That's sad. An inscrutable journal. This worn leather-bound journal smells of a moisture and rotting vegetation. Only a few loose pages are legible, blood having soaked through the others. We are following Musharib's instructions so far, but something feels odd. We've encountered no creatures along the way, only alien noises from all directions. Sleep evades us, and the muck on my boots has hardened into a permanent fixture. Hopefully we find. Lost more hair this morning. I knew there were side effects to coming back, but I didn't expect it to be so. Iraq, I hear him laughing, the lamentations of the Omans droning like a chorus. What is the purpose of this hellhole? He speaks through the walls, the ceiling, the floor. Is he the tomb? Is he... On the last legible page is a crudely drawn charcoal outline of a bearded devil's face, its mouth agape and a silent scream. Unfortunate. I love how the attention to detail that they even have bird droppings near the harpy's nest. And just... Alright, fine. Alright. And that's everyone. The Dales are extremely dangerous. It seems like there's a lot of dangerous places in general in Faerun. Now, let us go up. Anything here? Pile of bones with a still lit candle. Over here, is my jump no longer? Okay. I guess I can go that way. Nothing over there. Alright, let's do
Have to keep going.
that. Makes sense. Makes sense. Anything? Nope. Okay. What about up here? Maybe it's over there. Knotted roots gets us back over there. Okay. A polished dagger, rib cage, pile of bones, more bones. Cage. Right. Oh, skeleton. With a single gold coin. Alright. Thank you so much for your contribution.
Well, this seems like a lovely little spot. The sense of impending doom aside.
Didn't mean to speak with you, but thank you for the thoughts. Okay. Thing over here. No. Okay. This led down to where the boy was, so over here.
So, do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy?
I didn't mean to click it either, or again. I just realized I hadn't checked on here. Okay, and it was all for naught. So over here, there are some little pillars. Alright, one at a time, my dears.
That might be working up.
Perfect. And gold, thieves' tools, and a short bow. Not bad. Send that to you. That in there. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
Keep a bit close.
Okay, you do already have. There we go. Excuse me, everyone. Alright, so we saved the woman that would be assassinated. We saved the little boy that was about to be eaten by harpies. Now let us go to the child being held.
Amongst these adventurers, what have you heard?
Wow, I don't have that going. Is this the correct way? Oh, of course, Game Crazy. Thank you so much.
She must pay the price.
All right.
We will imprison the.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
To reject the helpless is to reject Sylvanas himself.
The Tree Father's words. Your circle taught well. You know, then, that Sylvanas spoke further. The parasite must be removed for new seed to grow. Yet behold, the parasite lives. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
A seed sown nobly renders the sweetest fruit. Be noble. Set her free. And I'll just go ahead and get some guidance in there too. Alright, perfect.
The words of the Tree Father, spoken plain. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Oh, so many.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
Putting a child on display like that was monstrous. I'm glad we intervened.
Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
Right? Shadowheart?
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
And leave it at that.
Tried to steal from us. The game. We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously.
Find our master. Return to me then.
Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind.
Excuse me. Need to check up on the child. Hey, Arabella. Quit moving! I want to talk to you!
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Hmm. No more light-fingered antics. Right, Arabella?
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
It's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does. We have to look after ourselves. That's what Mole says.
That girl. I don't care what Mole says. Stupid and reckless.
And... dancing lights? Sure. That in there, and these things can be sold. Water, vaulting, hill strength. Let's actually just do this and syndicate. Excuse me. Now I can go back to the front and work my way through like I normally would. Okay, so just came in through there. So, wooden crate. Some potatoes, perfect.
Feel like we're being watched.
Well, they moved the body of Kenan already. Oh,
I have something to ask.
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunt in packs.
you could hold off a horde of goblins from this position.
Maybe, but we're not fighters. If they broke through, it'd be a massacre. The sooner we leave for Baldur's Gate, the better.
How far are we from this city?
If the road was clear, 10 days walk maybe? But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world.
What about you, Rika?
Glad you were here for those goblins. Picked one off yesterday myself. Shot her through the throat. That should have killed her, but she kept gasping. Clawing at the arrow.
Taking a life always has a cost. You have to feel it, or you'll lose who you are.
I had the same thought. And it's just going to keep happening.
What's next?
Oh dear. Way over here.
Aridin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin.
Sounds like you've crossed paths with Aridin before.
Yeah, when he ran off with the druid that saved our heights the first time. Without Halsin, This grove's not so friendly, I'll tell you that.
And here is his grave.
Here lies Cannon. He gave his life defending others. He will be missed.
Poor dears. No. Thing over here? No. And let us make our way to this gentleman here.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? I lower my prices for fellow druids.
Oh,
But you need to
thank
be
you.
quick. The ritual will be complete before too long.
I'm looking for a healer.
I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers, but I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon.
So you're really locking down the grove?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people here?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
You just said this region's overrun by monsters. They won't survive by themselves.
As I said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
What are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
I had just put everything over. So those rags. Shadow heart, sell that. Do you really need the torch scale? Don't need that. Where's vaulting? Don't need that. Don't like that. And I feel like I won't ever really use that. That would be good on Astarion. And use that. Well, I guess while I'm here, I'll go ahead and grab all the dye. Green, green. Remover. And I guess let us also grab the foods. Mashed potatoes. Beer, Ithank. Do I want the antidote? I guess having one on hand would be good. And I guess Ooh. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the alchemical things too. Weave moss. Gosh, thieves' tools are so expensive. We'll get that as well. And we'll stop there for now.
Guide your path.
So let us move all of the dye in that. That back, and since I'm gonna use a star in as like a grenader, I'll give this to him. And there we go. Just, you know, in case.
No time to rest.
Plaque.
This grove is kept by Sylvanus' faithful.
Can I read?
Have to put my hands on everything.
Riddle pages of this book have been rendered ineligible with age, save for the occasional name written in crimson ink. A newer, sturdier page has been inserted behind the front cover. It reads, "Found in the riverside structure to the south, sheds no light on the purpose of the grim place, but confirms what we already know. It is old. All else is speculation." Interesting. Now, let us deal with them.
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. It's fine too.
You should all stay. A single blade could make a difference. And because I do not want to fail this roll. Alright.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throat slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Just casually putting yourself in other people's affairs. Let me see. Oh. This is having some issues. Let me see.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Come on. My phone is having charging problems, and that's kind of important because it's my webcam. Will that fix it? No? I do this. Alright, that should be fixed.
Be gone. I am hungry.
Okay, fair enough.
If we
least make a run for it.
Another one. What are you under there then? Ant? Or rocks?
What are you talking about?
The keepers of this place. They change their form to fit their need. They become birds to hunt on the wing, bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay. And I cannot even eat it, because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside.
Maybe you could learn to change as we druids do.
Yes. Yes. I would change into a two-legs like you. But how?
Meditation. A lot of it.
You mean when the keepers stand and sleep all at once? I kind of learned to do this long ago. Perhaps we are the true keepers. I will learn to walk on two legs, friend. And perhaps I will teach them.
Just casually setting up a rebellion.
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
Sorry, ma'am. Alright, Strange Ox. Level 3 out of the all level 1 oxen.
Ah, you're addressing me? A humble ox. How quaint.
There's something strange about this ox. What is it?
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
There's more to you than meets the eye. Care to explain?
No, you are incapable.
Come on, old chap. I'm a devil for gossip. Just
I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this. Moo.
moo. Okay.
Funny. I mean,
Not theft, so we can take that. Wooden crate, nothing, but I'll pick it up and sell later. I'll just pick that up. No one question me or what I'm doing. Don't know if he would appreciate me sticking into that. Let's give that to Astarion. Oh, all the things. Ooh, nice. Send all that to me, please. And sure, we'll send that to Cap. we in your way? Sorry. Are you gonna get angry? It's not bread, but can't help but be a bit nervous. Are you gonna stop? Can I? Okay. Ouch. Ooh. To me? And there, that and there. Talent gloves. Oh, no, not Gale. Shadowheart. And let's send those to camp.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
Oh, the little pouty.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
It's good advice, child. You'll do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned.
Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires.
You were on the ship.
Yes. And we both carry parasites.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Hunting in the hells. Dangerous territory.
I'm no stranger to the infernal. Better to slay a devil before her fires burn common folk to ash. Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Let's join forces. I'll help you cast this devil back into the hells.
I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space.
Alright, meet me at camp.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
So long, children. I know I was training you, but not anymore. A Sharak?
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids. Spare a story or two.
Be strong and watch over your kin, and trust there is victory. Cutie pies.
Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
Little babies.
Oh, right. Go for the heart. Next time the goblins come, I'll be ready.
Whoa, yes, so ferocious.
This is boring. We should train against real goblins.
Ah, but you gotta get them first, my dear. Later. Aw, counts as stealing? Okay.
Step, parry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing.
Interesting technique. Having some trouble?
Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
No wonder you're struggling. You've no balance. Space your feet further apart. Ooh, critical success.
I'll try and brace them better. Like so. Step, brace, parry, swing. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
Oh, and one last thing. Don't shout out your moves like that. Spoils the surprise for your foe.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Keep training. In time you'll make short work of any goblins.
Hopefully it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
Oh, a battle axe. Can I even use battle? Nope. Just send that to camp. That is theft. I am able to poke in there. Let's go this way. Great. Ooh, a chicken. Just casually took someone's bedroll. Vase. Torch.
Is that everything? I think that's everything.
Can I take this? Yes, I can. Wooden crate. And pick up. That would count as thievery. Nothing in there, so let's clean up. Can I? Yes, I can. silver glass, the gold, and the book. And there. And we'll send the rest of these to camp. Excuse me, Mr. Mouse or Rat.
Very well.
Stay back, or else.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Just get back. Ow! Oh, my tooth.
Let me have a look.
It's the front one. I chipped it on the evil thing.
What evil thing?
In the box. Follow me, I'll show you.
In there. Well... Starion, you and I are gonna go on a little adventure. Whereas you are gonna give him this. Let's just go over there.
Lovely day, this.
You over there.
Careful, I bite.
And
Out of sight, out of mind.
nothing to see here. Can you? Okay. Perfect.
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave.
Oh, I was gonna. Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Damn it! Was inventory today. I'm sorry. Nerves are shot after the attack. Do what you gotta do. Sorry if I don't show you around.
Need a hand up?
I just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion.
I wager your potion was a paralyzing agent.
What? No, the potion worked. I'm strong as a bugbear and fearless. The old lady warned me that this might happen, that it was a side effect.
Sounds like you've been duped.
No, she's been nothing but kind to me. Why would she... Sorry, I need a moment. I'm not feeling the best. But I'm sure it'll pass. Guards! Guards!
What?
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
Well, I guess we'll... I'll just plus ones. Okay, perfect. Critical success. Thank you, Astarion.
Words are enough to resolve the matter. Still, you need to leave. Should you transgress again, your efforts to talk yourself out of trouble will be of little use.
Okay. Well, put out that iron torch. And that one. Put out the candle. And this candle. Probably should have realized that that would cause issues with her. Oh, hello, the constrictor. Posture check? Do not worry, my dear. I always have wonderful posture. No, I wanted to go over here. Good.
Time for discretion.
No, come on.
Neither seen nor heard.
Just trying to get in this little nook.
Let's keep to the shadows.
Oh? Is that not normal, my dear? Fine.
Ready or not.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
I'm not gonna play around with that. Well, I suppose whenever there is a name that has capitalizations like that, I suppose they usually would consider that to be an anagram for something, maybe? Could you just close that? Alright, thank you. Okay. It's an anagram and a pun.
Not as bad as it could have.
The evil thing's in the chest.
Well, thank you, my dear. Guess I will...
We're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
Didn't mean to click on you. Thank you. You, I will separate further. We'll have fun. Just put those out as well. Yes, I do know that. He has a good range. That one I didn't know. That's good. Or that's really cool. Let's just... Let's just sneak our way over. She'll be none the wiser with us just... These soul coins. Yes, please. Don't get in. Okay. Just hop over here. No one will be aware. Can go. Okay, don't need to hide anymore.
I've got a long road ahead.
Let's see. Is it this one? Yes. Lesser restoration. Okay, need to be closer. On you. What? What is... Should I be hiding? What on earth? Never mind, I was wrong. Okay. Is it...
Watch your back.
Oh, that's okay, my dear. It happens.
What to do?
Should I be in the shadows a bit while healing you? Never had you react like that whilst healing you. What is... Is it because Astarion already... Does it need to be Astarion doing it because she spoke with him? Goodness. Sad thing is that lesser restoration, you gotta be close, so I can't.
Let's move.
Can I speak to her? Gosh, what is going on? How is Baldur's Gate 3? It's going well, except for some reason this one character who I've never had issues with before is freaking out when I try to heal her. No, I have not owlbeared from the top ropes.
And, well, in it.
Someone there?
Do I have a... Sun moves burning. What about... Antidote? Maybe...
Keep your distance, darling.
I'm not trying to sneak or attack her, I'm trying to speak to her. Am I gonna have to reload further back? That'd be really annoying. Oops. I don't want to leave her there alone. Don't, okay. Take all that. She is none the wiser. Jump over there. Save separately. have been loving this game so far, Boa Constrictor. There could just be some funny little moments, but I really love how interactive the environments are. You can really do things that people would not expect or think about looking into in so many different ways. It's not gonna hurt me now. Pouch. Ooh. Let's go down here.
That's an unruly little mushroom. Best not get too close.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Yeah, let's just ease those mushrooms. And I missed it. Okay. Well, let's get away from the mushroom, and now maybe we can. There we go. Don't want those exploding on me. Sap bucket over here leads to this. And that's right next door. We'll leave that there for now. I am going to try and heal the woman one more time, and if I'm not able to do it without her freaking out, I will wait until after the stream, and then I'll do it offhand, because it might take some finagling.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
Gosh. You see, the funny thing is, though, Constrictor, is that this is something you can completely miss or avoid. It's just I'm aware of it, and I don't want to leave this woman alone, paralyzed. But having troubles.
It's a gnome's life for me.
Just close that. Alright, no one can see in here.
Not this again. The path less traveled.
Guardian. Let's just save. Save every 2 steps. Let's get up here. Okay, let's get over.
This is a restricted
What?
area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
All the other times I've done this, I've never had this much difficulty with this one little segment. I just wanted to try and heal the woman again. I really do think the issue was the fact that she spoke with Astarion instead of me, and that threw things out of whack. That door is closed. I guess the guard will just come running.
Let's keep to the shadows.
Oh. Loose rock. I didn't realize I could potentially move that. I mean, another thing that you'll discover all sorts of new ways to get into things. It's too far. Do I just need to get closer to the rock? Maybe if I get up here, it'll count as closer. No. I would need to be on it, it seems like. Trying to think. And he still has, yes, he does. Blessings of the Trickster from Shadowheart. No. Let's jump up here, please. Can you just tuck the potion at her? Path is interrupted. Darn. Get over here, please. Over here, please. He missed.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Alright, I'm gonna try with me, and if it doesn't work, well then that's that. And for the guard, not here.
How much further can I go?
Ah!
Can't risk being in open view.
Who opened it? Was it the rat?
My faith will guide me. Unnoticed. Good.
If I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this all the way. Okay.
I can't waste any more time.
Alright. Come on. Trying to heal you. Trying to help you. Maybe if I stopped hiding. Oh my gosh. Madam. You cannot be serious. Alright, let's just get out of here. My gosh. At least you're no longer paralyzed.
survival is all that matters.
Sure, just... Oh, can I move the loose rock now? Still saying too far, okay.
These boots have seen everything.
Enough space. Can you really not? There we go. Any further? You know what, fine.
Now they see me.
Provokes another attack of opportunity. Come on. Guess I can heal myself. No thanks to you, madam.
With haste. I'm fading fast. I must heal.
I should have done disengage. Alright, fair enough. That was on me. Just zoom away.
On my way.
Do I want to do dash again? Well, I can't. Stop coming. Jeez, ma'am.
Very well.
When I have to do non-lethal attacks on you.
On the way.
But I will if I must. I've never had issues like this. My gosh. Alright, I'm just gonna... I'll deal with this on my own time. My gosh. That's what happens when you try to help someone. Gosh. Wow.
This should work.
Well. Hope things go well for you, madam. Are you gonna... You can't.
What now?
Don't go in there! Oh, gosh. Let's go back to the main group.
Looking ahead.
You ain't gonna shoot me? Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too? You, move!
This won't avenge canon. It won't change anything.
You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Because vengeance eats people alive, you'll grant the goblins 2 victories this day.
You'd better be right.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Tapes are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
Yes, Gale?
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal. Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments.
What was the standoff about?
Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare. Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird lover's quarrel. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room.
What happened next?
Stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 6 tankards, and soon all was well again. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is calling for a round of drinks. Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. Well, I'd drink to that.
Thanks.
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care neither. It's too late to make friends walk meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
Who is this Absolute you are so fond of? You're a god?
Goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
You've caught my interest. Have any holy literature on you?
My tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Absolute bless one of our own. Priestess Gut. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
Booyog, the goblin word for magic. Primitive to a fault, but not entirely without merit.
Well, I'd certainly like to meet her.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
You've already told me what I need to know. I'll find the priestess myself.
Even if you did find my tribe, they'd set the wargs on ya. You need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are.
Nah.
I'm gonna buy the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
Let's hop over here, please.
That's curious.
Anything in this one? No, just take the whole thing. Alright. Ooh. That's where this is. I'm just gonna save. And do I happen to have a... Don't think I do. Fire resistance.
Can't give up now.
No, okay. Can I make one? No, I cannot. Okay.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Don't focus on anything else. Just go for the thing. Good.
Did some bleeding arts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces. Kill 'em!
The guardian statue is turned off. Good. What's that? Water. Okay.
Into the shadows.
Ah, I did the wrong one. Darn. Okay. Can you huck? No, you cannot. Because I did the wrong one. Right, well. Can I zoom over here? Can I hurl a healing potion at him?
On I go then.
Yes, I can. And let's go ahead and wild shape. Let's just go as far as we can.
The dice roll in my favor.
Of course, Looney Neptune. Thank you. Nice. Let's get you over here and hide. Well, almost. Well, there goes Gale. That counts as a full action. Can't. But I can move a bit closer. And let's send that to Gale. Sir! Are you kidding? That one's gonna be going down soon anyway.
I speak, they burn.
And he doesn't have any actions, but he can heal.
Step by step.
Okay, that went out. Thank goodness.
They won't know what bit them.
Perfect. Let's get you over here, Astarion. No way. Just. I could have been. Okay. Alright, let's see. 55, 50. $55. Goodness. Let's just do this. Okay.
Still alive, so that's progress. What's up with you are unable to speak?
Okay.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
How did those goblins slip into the grove?
It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Thank you.
What's in here?
Take all of that. Take this. This one. And this one. Yep, that'll do it. Maybe if I act quick and on my own, I can do it.
Here we go.
Okay, turned off. Good. Alright, everyone, it's safe. So to Astarion. That's bad, that's bad. Okay. Okay. Ooh, color spray. Send that to Gale and that to Astarion. Put all these into camp. Wood barrel.
Mind if I do?
Camp. Now, really don't want that oil to be causing issues, so let's just deal with that. And then there we go, like nothing ever happened.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Surrounded by oil barrels. That's a good sign.
Someone there?
Could you please disarm? And can
No one back home will ever believe this.
oh, that's why you're so heavy. Okay. Send that to me. Camp. We'll keep that. Camp. Me. And huh. Interesting. Send those to me as well.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Didn't mean to put the hill strength in there. Let's actually give that to Shadowheart. I feel like she'd be the one that would benefit from it the most. I meant lockpick, please. Gold and bloodstone.
Let's get going.
I'm gonna send that to me, that also to me, and me.
Let's move.
There we go, that should do the trick. Okay. What is this way? He said he came.
Goblin tracks.
Oh.
You can practically smell the filth.
Freshest fish I've ever had.
All right, I see.
What's inside?
We'll just take these as well.
I'll take that.
And go back through there. So wasn't done looking at everything. Da, da, da. Alright, so the bear, the eagle, just the wolf. Alright guys, let me do this on my own. No need for everyone to get damaged. Can you... Quick, 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 quick. I was right there. No. Oh. Wait, is this before I did the battle? Oh man. You know, I've never used one of these, so... Although, only one hit point, I don't know if that would be good. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's try that again. Don't focus on anything else. Just hit the rune, hit the rune, hit the rune. Okay. And let us revive you, please.
I must heal. At least things have stayed interesting.
And you can make a... Yep. Let's just casually make one of those real quick. Oh, that was pitiful.
If not over, then through.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Shadowheart. Let us go. You see, the last time I did this in my personal playthrough, I had a potion of fire resistance. So, I would highly recommend having one of those if you were to deal with these. Oh, speaking of... Oh, that's too funny. Well... You know what? That rune can wait. The other ones I will like to reactivate though, just in case something comes this way. I would prefer that the Grove have all of its security systems in place. Just make sure that actually is everything before I do that though. Okay, so all of y'all just go over there safely.
Still breathing, despite everything.
And I will do this. Me. Okay, you gotta hit it, then run. Hit it, run. Okay, removes burning. Yeah, burning can really get to you real quick, can't it? We're in a bear. Run. Go, 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 go. Alright. Well, now this place is back to being booby-trapped. So, if someone comes... Should probably call it a night soon, though. Anything over here? I think it's just kind of the same. Okay.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Fair enough.
I need a quick word. How long do you think we've got before the goblins come? Die if I'm ever thinking of this place. You're never gonna smell my clothes.
Right, Damon. Or Damon.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
That forge is holding on by a thread. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Sure, let me see your wares. Ooh, more dye. Want a bucket? Will that automatically sell both? Yes, it will. Can I just buy back the one? I'll leave the dye remover for now. Safeguard shield, I don't know. We'll leave it there for now. Thank you, Damon.
Hells take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
There, put that camp. And while I am thinking of it, he already knows that. Okay.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
And let's sell these to you. 100, yes. Now, can learn that. Alright, handsome.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
You're doing the right thing. The others need help.
And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost.
I mean, there's every chance you'll die on the road.
Please, I can handle myself. It's others that are the issue. You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramesses Tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Good idea. Powerful acquaintances never hurt.
If it's powerful acquaintances you're after, you have to look no further than yours truly. Magic or talent. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
Gosh. Wow. So arrogant. Sighs dreamily.
I am not grumpy.
Scowl on your face would frighten a troll.
You're an idiot.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
I feel like it'd be rude to not take it.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
Thank you, ma'am. When was the last time I saved? Alright. You, the old woman?
If it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Sure.
Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
Might this concoction help with something more serious?
Well, that depends. What's wrong, lovey?
I have a condition. An unusual condition.
Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad.
Tut tut.
The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. Worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse. What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
I've got a mind flayer parasite in my head.
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion potion or lotion here that could do it, but yes, I may have something at home.
Such as?
I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there.
Thank you, ma'am.
Do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, bother.
I got 52 coins. And I like a lot of the things she has. But
Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Peggy.
I can go to camp and pick a few things up. I'll be with you shortly, Withers. I'm letting materialism get to me real quick. Ooh, I've already collected that much? Okay, well. Can I just pick it all up? Okay. Worth a shot. Shadow Heart. And Gale. And I guess while I'm at it, I can look at these. Elaborate clothing, weapons. Let me pick one for pretty things. Diminished chests. What about... Do you have one? No.
Whatever it takes. Looking ahead.
Okay. And we can put all the pretty things in the opulent chest. There, or not. There we go. Sorry. Journal. Soul coins. Now pretty things. Because though I am a unicorn, I do tend to hoard shinies. Almost feel inclined to keep that with me. Malachite, glass, gold, and we'll put this gold in here. I almost feel like I want to put all this in here. Let me remove that from wares, actually. There, and put that there. Some issues. Heck, what I thought. Put that back up. There we are. Put that back in there. And now we can go and ravage all the vendors. Oh, Auntie Ethel.
Hey, bother.
Feel like you wouldn't have enough, but let's barter. Let's see. Don't need the water. That's 79. Okay. Perfect. Now good. I still have my shovel, don't I? No, I do not. Starion has one though, so I can sell this one. Ooh. That took a lot. Backpack, chest. $120, okay. 24, 24, 38, 2. Armed attacks. I mean, that unhampered resistance might not be bad for Gale. Check everything out first, though. Sure. Let's get that. Ooh, okay, never mind. Six, 3, 2. Plates are more expensive than I thought. Though that feels accurate. Okay. Now let us do I want to do that though? Grab the potion of invisibility, because I can't quite make that yet. And sell the rest of it. Alright, I feel like that came out pretty nicely. Let's sell that quarterstaff actually and put that there. And yes, I think that would do nicely. All right.
Take care now, sweetie.
Send that back to me.
There is work to do.
Cap supply.
Excellent choice.
That should go to Astarion. Alchemy, camp supply. Right, and I think I could do short rests, but
Way to the nearest library.
I mean, there's some cantrips, but
It's not bad. No one stopped me yet.
Feels like we're all waiting to die.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
I'm waiting on someone and you aren't him. Do you mind?
well then.
Watch your back.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
All right, what now? Seems like a good moment to talk.
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say. For as long as that lasts. Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Well,
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
Give it back. Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Come now, child, give it back to him.
I said I don't have it. Maybe he dropped it running away from those big, scary goblins.
You little split-tongued freak!
What kind of question is that? Why does anyone steal anything? Fine. I have the stupid amulet. Take it.
Want an answer. Why did you steal it?
To impress a girl, most like.
It looked like my mother's, all right? Just take the damn thing and leave me alone.
Keep it, kid. You need it more than me. Poor kid.
Don't know if I believed that. Let's try that again.
I need new pockets to pick.
I wonder. Well, this.
Use the target practice.
Alright, let's try that.
I'm waiting on someone and you aren't him. Do you mind?
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say. For as long as that lasts. Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
Give it back, kid. Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
You better do what he says,
I
child.
said I don't have it. Maybe he dropped it running away from those big, scary goblins.
You little split-tongued freak!
Not fooling anyone.
What kind of question is that? Why does anyone steal anything? Fine. I have the stupid amulet. Take it. There. I don't know why you cared so much. It's junk.
Scram! Before I give you something to care about! Kid's lucky you were here.
Well, I know where you're going. Let's speak with him.
We're exposed now.
The nerve of that smirking little rat. Can't believe the kid thought he could snatch my mum's locket and get away with it. Bet he's learned his lesson now.
Donnie!
walks right past you as if you're invisible or boring. He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
There it is. Alright, where's that kid? I want to see if that actually was something, or if he's just... There we go.
Don't get too attached to that comm, kids.
You're blocking my light. Oh, I remember you. You're the one who made me return the ugly human's jewelry. You want something? Or you just here to stare at my forehead?
You did the right thing before returning the locket.
Your approval means bunches to me, complete stranger. Now find yourself a maze and get lost. I'm busy.
You don't look so tough. Mull fought off a hobgoblin all by herself.
Well then. Hey, baby.
God, it's boring in here.
You came! Here! Mole said I should thank you properly for the harpies. So I wrote you a story.
Well, aren't you a clever one? That's very kind.
It's about you. I hope you like it.
No, baby. Mirkon's story. Mirkon's present to you, describing how you saved him from the harpies, and how he thinks you were amazing. Once there was a boy on a beach. He saw there was a harpy nest. He was a very good climber. He wanted to climb to the top and steal from the harpy nest. But the harpy was very mean. She sang a song and the boy forgot what he was doing. But then an adventurer passed by. Adventurer passed by. The adventurer was very strong and killed the harpy in one blow and saved, with an F, the boy. The boy was very cold and scared. He was standing in the water, so he was very cold. But the adventurer had saved him. The boy thought the adventurer was amazing. The boy wanted to be like the adventurer. He wanted to be strong and safe people and never be scared again. Just like the adventurer. The end. Oh, baby, thank you so much. And where is Mole? Oh, there's Mole.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done.
Happy to help.
And we're happy to be helped. Now, what can I do for you?
Do you have anything to trade? Oh, little toy blocks. Ooh. Elixir of Bloodlust. Well then. Vigilance. Mater, Flaming Sphere, Shocking Grasp. Well then. Those potions aren't too bad actually. But I think I'm better off.
Anything else?
No.
You've been a friend to us. Come back anytime.
So that is the little kitty hidey hole. But here is the adult-sized way to go. I think I want to speak to one more person before I go to camp.
It's my job too.
If I can find her. Is she up here? Yes, she is. Take that. Take the vase. Would you be so kind? Thank you. Look at you with a hat. Me. What about you, Gale? What would you look with the hat? Looks a bit odd, but sure, we'll just leave it at that.
Something's on my mind.
Oh, do I not have speak with animals right now?
Maybe? Oh, I don't know anymore.
Oh, okay.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
What's that tune you're singing?
More like butchering. Don't know why I bother.
I mean, it takes time, especially if you're trying to whisper sing. It ruins everything. Are you alright?
No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't. Nothing fits, you know?
Let me see if I can help.
It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want.
Hand me the loot. We'll perform together. So if you do this, my dears, you actually gain proficiency with instruments.
I'll start from the beginning. We'll take it slow. Dance upon the stars.
just... can I have a little help here? Oop. Nope.
That was interesting. Why don't we try again?
Okay, make it a bit nicer on me. Okay. Although I do actually wonder if things will be different if you are able to pass that first check. Because I know if you do at least the second one, you gain proficiency with instruments. But if you do it on the first, would that change?
We'll take it slow. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
Okay.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you pull the last light down.
Yes, I used inspiration for that. It'll be fine.
Sorry.
Don't worry. Cry as much as you need.
She'd have said the same thing. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
That sounds terrible. I'm so sorry.
It was awful. I couldn't look at a lute without hearing her screaming. I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch to perfect a song. Keep the lute, please. You've earned it. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Of course. And now I can properly play songs.
It's still rough, but my song is getting there.
Smile and pain will fade away when you call the last light down. Oof. Nothing like that. Off pitch. But if I do this, how did I fail the performance? I'm more fond of other musical instruments than the lute, but let's go to camp. Yes, Withers.
Not this one, nor this one, and this one are less worthy still.
What are you doing?
Righting the balance. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Oh, the hirelings. Will they be joining me willingly?
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
Okay. Well, thank you, Withers. Let me speak to Will.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
I don't suppose you've come across an expert healer in your travels.
I've come to know a fair few village clerics, but none with the skill to pull these worms from our heads. From what I understand, there's a healer called Nettie in the Grove. Perhaps she's got the talent. Otherwise, I'd bet my last coin that the Open Hand Temple in Baldur's Gate could help. Though a fat lot of good that does to us now.
Guess I could send that to camp now, and
Here goes nothing.
ooh, people feel chatty tonight.
It's quite a sight. The stars, I mean. I could take or leave your chin.
Well then. You seem more relaxed.
I am. I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring when we meet this goblin priestess. Will she know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
Oh, what? Will you miss me?
Why not? You've been to the Hells and back, survived the crash, survived everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
You know what's interesting? I think if you do the other one, his cadence will be a little bit different. Let me double check and see if I remember that correctly.
It's quite a sight. The stars, I mean. I could take or leave your chin. I am. I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might... Will she know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
It doesn't have to be. We can still travel together.
Good. I don't want you to run off just yet. You're quite the ally after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash.
Yeah?
Surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
Aw. And I thought you didn't like me.
You have your charms. More than you think.
The smile on his pretty lips is a touch too composed, a bit too perfect. He may not mean a word he says.
Sure, let's play along. Perhaps we should get to know one another better.
A delicious thought, but
But what are you waiting for?
the right moment. I'm sorry. I need to clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
Very well.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. The sooner we find this priestess gut, the better. Can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head.
Oh, wait. I forgot to actually give... There was another way I was gonna actually go. I forgot to do that.
It's quite a sight. The stars.
Yes. More relaxed.
Will she know how to bring the
Doesn't
world-
have to be.
I'm not easily impressed by people, but yours?
The smile on his pretty lips is a touch too composed, a bit too perfect. He may not mean a word he says.
Watch yourself, Astarion.
Oh, you're no fun. Sleep tight. I'll see you later. I'm sure.
Does that even... Neutral? Yeah. I don't think that really changes his opinion of you too terribly much. Oh, didn't mean to...
Have a lot on my mind, and, well, in it.
Let's actually see. That preview. I love exploring all the little differences this game holds.
The smile on his pretty lips is a touch too composed, a bit...
A delicious thought, but... I'll see...
Didn't say it did anything different, but... we'll just leave it there then. The people actually do make comments on who you speak to first, which is funny.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
I'm more interested in how you feel.
Healthy. And troubled by that fact. Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
Something special about us, or at least about our tadpoles.
Indeed. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next.
And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
He's such a sweetie. Anything, Gale?
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Anything?
What's on your mind?
Okay, no, nothing of actual import.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Alright, Lae'zel.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
What do you mean by the tears?
Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crush. Clear.
Are all Githyanki from the tears?
Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Clear is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon, where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vash's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
She's actually really cute whenever you show interest in her. Just the way that her eyes soften up and all that. Really sweet. Alright, Shadowheart.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. The sooner we find this priestess gut, the better. Can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head.
How are you feeling?
The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do?
No hesitations. I'd just end your misery. Then and there.
Wise. Though, I hope you'd miss me after I'm gone. I think I would if the positions were reversed. But you're right. If we're to make it through all this, there can be no room for hesitation. You're doing well. It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well.
Oh, thank you, Shadowheart.
Let's see what this does.
Auto select. Perfect. And with that, my dears, I do think that that should be it for today. Oh, I thank you, Lae'zel. And Will, all the way from over there. Thank you. Any Volo tunes? Oh no. Aw, thank you guys. But, as I said before, I do think that this should be it for today. This was a lot of fun. I love playing this game so much. But, all things must come to an end eventually. So, with me playing to send us off, I do hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And until we next meet, my dears, ta-ta! and farewell. Thank you for making it to the end of the video. If you like what you saw here, I ask that you leave a like, comment, subscribe, and until we next meet, my dears, I do hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And until then, ta-ta and farewell.